Last September, we found out that we had been nominated as student ambassadors for the People to People program.
People to People is a program created in 1956 by President Eisenhower, who wanted world peace. His solution was the People to People movement, which involved sending America's youth overseas to meet and to get to know people all over the world. If people got to know one another, Eisenhower believed that they would remain at peace. The People to People program continues to strive to achieve world peace. In today's world, borders have collapsed and the world has opened up. People of all cultures have the opportunity to interact with each other.
50 years ago, traveling to Germany was almost unheard of. But now, there are daily non-stop flights to Germany and all over Europe. Today's interconnecting cultural ties will only continue to strengthen. For 50 years, People-to-People ambassador programs have provided educational travel for students across the globe.
People to People's mission is to bridge cultural and political borders through education and exchange, creating global citizens and making the world a better place for future generations. The People to People Student Ambassador Program coordinate international education travel opportunities on all 7 continents. Students in grades 5 through 12 and college are nominated to become ambassadors.
As a nominee, I had to go through a rigorous acceptance process that included submitting letters of recommendation, completing a lengthy personal questionnaire, and participating in a personal interview with representatives of People to People. Once I was selected as a student ambassador, I began a pre-travel study program. Saturday, my mom and I will attend the second of 4 mandatory classes designed to get me ready to travel this summer. We are learning about the countries I will visit, safety, travel tips, and will build friendships with the other 50 students I will be traveling with.
Along with the classes, we will complete a 3-hour community service project here in Dalhart and prepare a multimedia presentation.
I will be giving a presentation about British Parliament.
And mine is the Black Forest in Germany. Our trip to Europe will last for 20 days, and our delegation of 50 students and 5 leaders will visit England, France, Germany, Austria, Belgium, the Netherlands, and Switzerland. We aren't traveling as tourists, but as students with the mission of learning about the different cultures and countries we will visit.
Some of the things our delegation will experience during our European trip is meeting with a member of British Parliament, going up to the top of the Eiffel Tower, ziplining in Austria, and planting trees in the Black Forest of Germany on a 3-day homestay with a German host family.
Along with the classes, the community service project, and presentation, I'm also required to take mandatory online lessons about the different countries I'll be visiting. I'm taking tests on what I learned, and I have to pass with a score of 100% before I may be considered to certify to travel. Some things we have learned is in Germany, when you finish eating, you have to have your fork and your knife at 12 o'clock to tell them that you are completely done with your meal. The 12 hours of studying I'm doing now, and the many hours of learning I'll be involved in on the trip, will allow me to learn both high school and college credit hours.
In order to travel this summer, I'm involved in fundraising and earning my way to Europe. I'm selling candy bars and raffle tickets to win an iPad mini, literally realizing my goal, 1 candy bar and 1 raffle ticket at a time.
The whole process of raising the money to travel has been quite an experience all on its own. I have learned responsibility because I finally got my first job. It's helped me out.
This experience so far has made me man up in a sense. I just can't sit back and expect it to come to me, but take an active role in the outcome. I'm hoping to come back and talk to you again this fall and tell you what I did, saw, and experienced in Europe. From what my leaders are telling me, I'll never be the same. And I told my mom that to expect your young boy to leave the Amarillo airport on June 15th, but a young man to return on July the 4th. Thank you. Any questions?
So what are you selling?
I have been selling tamales, and if y'all would like any, you can contact me or my mom, Pliego, at any time. I can give you all her number or something. And my dog, of course. It's going good so far.
Where's your job at?
I work with my mom at the courthouse. We sometimes clean offices, and it's been going good.
So how did you hear about this program?
Well, so a faculty member of Dalhart, one of the Dalhart ISD members, nominated us.
Okay.
So we received a letter in the mail saying we had been nominated.
So what does zip lining in Austria have to do with being a student ambassador?
You guys will still get to have fun while we're there.
Oh, okay.
And what kind of test did you have to do to earn that one?
We have to take geography and like the political stuff in France and in England, because that's where we'll be spending most of our time. In Germany, with our home state. I'm really excited for that.
You guys know how many other people were nominated?
Nominated, I don't know, hundreds. I mean, but you actually, in order for you to go on this trip, you have to be picked, all the nominees.
I didn't make it.
They're afraid you couldn't zip line very well.
So the 50 students that you'll be traveling with, are they from this area, from the Panhandle
Yes.
area?
There is one from Denver, Colorado. Like, if you couldn't make it from your area, they'd find you to the closest one you could find that same trip. And so she had to come down to Amarillo, and yeah.
She had a trip, yeah, we have to go back to them. And need learning experience for them.
Not many young people have this opportunity, that's great.
Michaela was invited to participate in that. It was a lot of work, and I salute y'all for that. Because Michaela didn't go because she's lazy. No. So you guys, by being nominated, that's a big honor. But following through and doing the work that you have to do, good job.